they're getting some great acts as well. They've put us on before, and we're very grateful for them. So all in all, it's looking quite bright, the future, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, John. Time for some more music, I suppose. When I received at the time your album, before even it was released, I had a song and I thought it was called The Warehouse Blues. How wrong I was. I listened to the text and, well, let me play for you. The Whorehouse Blues.
Well, we came up from the gutter, wrong side of the track. Yes, we came up from the gutter, wrong side of the track. You know the music brought us out, babe, and we ain't never been back. We went city to city, all around the world. Yes, we went city to city, all around the world. You know it never looked like enough, honey, even after 30 years. We come blazing like a shooting star. We light you up real good. Yeah, we come blazing like a shooting star. We light you up real good. We're gonna hit you like a flash of lightning, just like a bad boy would. Thing that's missing, baby, is a little mouth harp blues. You know the only thing that's missing, honey, is a little mouth harp blues. And you know life's full of surprises. You know we do that too. Kept a little birdie on the side.
Well, David, being the bass player, I would like to ask you, how many gigs do you do a year?
We are currently playing between 30 to 40 shows a year, from small gigs right up to festivals like Maryport, Thornhill. And we've done a couple of support slots. Graham Bonnet from Rainbow, you might remember from the late 70s, early 80s. We've supported Ainsley, Lister twice, I believe, and Blues in Trouble we've supported. Great shows. The bigger the show, the better.
Well, thanks, David. John Booth, when I hear you playing, I think I hear a lot of influences. What did influence you, and how long have you been playing?
Well, I first started playing guitar when I was about 13, just about to turn 14, I think, around about that time. I was first influenced by bands like Nirvana and a wee bit kind of more of the kind of punky rocky kind of style of guitar playing, muchly because it was kind of easier to play. But then, as I kind of found out from a very like short time of playing guitar that was definitely the thing that I wanted to do, and you know, that was the something I wanted to make a band, and that was what I wanted to do with my life, to be honest. In terms of influences, when I was younger, people like Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin, Gary Moore, Stevie Ray Vaughan as well was a big one. And just because as I progressed on playing guitar and got a bit older, and I started listening to people like Eric Johnson and Django Reinhardt and Jimmy Rosenberg, people like that, Jeff Beck, Albert King, and more kind of blues stuff. I found that my style of guitar playing was naturally a blues style, so I enjoyed playing that the most. So that was the thing that I loved the best, I guess.
Well, thanks, John. I know for sure that your mother is very proud of you, and I am told that one of her favorite songs you play is Lonely Roads. So why not play that just for your mother?
Closing in on me. My train has come and gone now, but I know I got these loving arms for you. Every time I see your face, oh, wanna cry, cry, cry for your warm embrace. 'Cause you're my baby girl, and I don't wanna leave you. No, no. Took the reins now, told you that I'm coming home. Tell you I know just what to do. loving woman. I'm coming home again. It's been such a long, long time. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. All the times I thought of you when you said goodbye. Don't wanna see those days again. Been such a lonely road, but I'm coming home to you.
Unfortunately, Stephen Coetzee, the drummer of the band, couldn't be here in the studio today because he's got a lot of other things to do, and when you see him on Facebook it seems like he's doing, well, all other things except for playing in the band. Would you please tell us about that?
Yeah, Stephen's from a very early age been right into his musical theatre, and well, that's basically the reason he's not here today. He's actually in Panto in Kirkcaldy, his hometown, playing in drums, and I think it's Jack and the Beanstalk. And that's really where, I mean, he absolutely loves musicals. He goes to them, he sat in the pit with various session players, and he's basically learning his craft from it. He's a very talented young man.
Yes.
For a man of 22 years old, very talented. Yeah. So,
Good
yeah,
lad.
that's what he's
a good
into.
lad. He's a good lad. He's sorry I can't be here, by the way. He did
Yeah.
say to say that. And he'll catch up with you soon.
But he's gone a bit daft with a glockenspiel, I dare say, this
yeah.
moment in time.
yeah.
You know what he's like, boys.
Well, David, the listeners can hear that you play a very straight and good bass line there. Well, I read something, but I can't remember well, about jam session, and how did you come by the band?
Yeah, John and Greg had started the band about, I think maybe 6-7 months before I actually came on board. They were basically acoustic duo playing blues-based songs. And it was around about just before I got involved that the two of them decided that, yeah, they'd like to have a band doing this as opposed to just the two of them. So John and I had previously worked a couple of months previously in a band called Black Smoke. When that fell apart, obviously we went our separate ways, but then when John wanted to put the band together, the GT's Blues band together, he called me, and Stephen came along. I think it was maybe like